Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today I thought I would get back into my COVID-19 traveler's notebook that I've been making. I haven't worked on it for quite a while, and I kind of want to get caught up with this is just documenting the things that we did and the adjustments that we made to life is our quote new normal with the 6 feet apart, learning how to do Zoom. Like this one, it was doing the graduation parade through town, things like that. But one of the other things that helped me get through not only was scrapbooking, but just doing crafts. So here I have some pictures of milk cans that I had just repainted and cleaned up, and then used my Cricut to make some stencils. And so I just took pictures of what I did. So it's kind of, I know everyone was kind of doing their reading, their Netflix, crafts, whatever they were doing. Now I worked all the way through, so I wasn't, I want to say one of the lucky ones or unfortunate ones, depending on how you looked at it. Paycheck-wise, it'd be unfortunate, but time-wise, I would have loved to have had a 2-week vacation, but anyhow, that's perspective. But I worked through the whole thing from home. So, but you know, our life kind of revolved around just staying home. And so it was getting those projects done that had been sitting around. It was kind of nice because in a way, I enjoyed it because it made you slow down and it made you appreciate the thing, you know, your home environment. And for me, it was doing things around the house DIY to make, you know, our living space a little bit, you know, happier. And we had camped for years, and that was the first summer. We had actually sold our camper the fall before, so that was actually the first summer that we didn't have our camper. And so we basically went in and started to reclaim our yard. And so this little project was part of that reclaiming of the yard. And I do have other pictures that I will actually scrapbook in here of like the things that we did in our backyard, along with, you know, decorating and the planting and things like that. So that's kind of what my COVID notebook is about. I mean, I'm still like throw in some statistics and talk about, you know, some of the things, because I think in years to come when this, right now it's all fresh and, you know, not everyone's happy with it. And there's so much debate and things. And that's not what this is about. It's remembering of how we survived it and what we did as a core family to still stay connected. I thought that was important, and that's what I want to tell. So I think what I'm just going to do, because I'm trying to keep things in here very, very simple, just going to go ahead and I want to pop a color in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the edge. This is not a very tricky notebook. And that's why this page kit that I made, that was mainly made up of scraps, is perfect for this traveler's notebook. So now I want to just go in and map these photos. So yeah, this is kind of remembering. And I don't really do, I know some people do a lot of traveler's notebooks. I'd actually bought them with the intent of using them to document travels. But since we haven't traveled anywhere, I haven't really had the opportunity. So for me, this is my first one. And again, I don't want, COVID has dominated our lives so much. I don't want it to necessarily dominate my scrapbooking either. And so this is where I feel like this is a good place that I can tell the story, but it's like when I tell a birthday, it's not going to, in my big album, it's not going to be about COVID. It's going to be about the celebration of the birthday. In here, I'll talk about how we switched it up and we're able to adapt to our situation that we're going through. And that's kind of the difference. And I really do, I think, you know, even looking back, I think we need to stop and reflect even on from when it began, and just think about, you know, being the nice, you know, hanging the rainbows in the windows and the hearts and the things like that. And I'm not going to sit there and preach. I just want happiness. Kumbaya, as I say. So now that I have these done, I'm just kind of doing a random, I think. Like that, maybe? Yeah, we'll do like that. And then just throw a few, and I'm trying not to be real bulky with this. I'm trying to keep it rather small and just documenting here and there, you know, writing a few stories. Put that like that. Put that like that. Okay. And this might be a good place. Let's see. Dream yours, thanks, smile, follow. Nope, nothing there. Might be able to use one of these. I'm trying to keep it thin and not thick. I kind of wanted to do DIY as my title. Let me just see if there's anything in here. And this is all like, hi, congratulations, hip hip hooray, let's party. So there's really nothing on this. And my other things I have are a little bit chunkier than I want to go. Let me see, I got these green ones. No, the green's too bright. All right, I think we're just gonna leave it at this. I can always write DIY or journal about it. So let's just see what we have. And again, I'm trying to keep it very minimal as far as the bulk goes. But I've got the washi tape that I threw in my kit. I'm gonna put my trimmer away. I don't need that right now. But we can run houses since this is on my front porch. All right, that works. The pictures I printed with my Canon, what is it called? Ivy. I got it for a gift from my mom last year, and that's when, or was it right? Yeah, it was during COVID. So that's why I thought it was perfect for doing the my COVID traveler's notebook. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Whoops. And I could do, that one's blank. We could do DIY with something like that. And just handwrite it, or even write the journaling. We put a little ladybug. Could put a little cheetah. I have these tickets. I mean, it's not really anything about a ticket, but they'd be good little fillers. I was hoping I could find a little bit more. Got a house plant. Not really loving the ladybug right there. Maybe up there. Anything else? I could put summer vibes because I did this during the summer. Well, actually, it was more spring. All right, let's see what I got for stickers. So, finally happened. That one might not be bad. I'll save that one. I got washi on it. You're my home. That sounds more personal. It's not birthday. It's not the most favorite. I could do this little an arrow. So let's do the little arrow. Okay, so I'm going to do the tags. Sorry if you hear the neighbors, they just started up the lawnmower, of course, because I turned on my video. Okay. And we'll just kind of put that there. And I don't see anything else on this one. No, I'm not seeing anything on that. Happy home. I think it's too green though. This one, the snapshot might not be bad. Let's do that instead of the plants. So let me go ahead, put our little cheetah, because when else are you going to have an opportunity for a cheetah? And then I'm just going to put this little thing, that the little glue dot that says snapshot. That's basically what I did, was just took snapshots of my little crafts. Not really liking that. I think I'm just going to journal. Let me see if there's anything else. Sorry, I'm right now just watching my time because I'm on my break right now. Sorry about that. Okay, so not seeing anything in these. Oh, this is kind of cute. There's a little phrase that says nowhere to be. That is definitely appropriate. And there's a little flower I can put on. And I kind of like this little wave here. Let's see if I can tuck him under. Okay, I like that. And in fact, I think I can tuck this one right there. All right, I think that's good. I think there's a little bit of bump in here. I have a little bit of room, and I'll just talk about, you know, with staying home, I got some of my DIY projects done, which will make sense then with the nowhere to be little phrase sticker. So a few more things out of my stash on here and one more layout done in my book. So I think that's a win. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I will be back again later with another process video. Have a great day.